Some big changes coming to the water bills for hundreds of thousands of people, and it has nothing to do with how much water we're using.
7 investigator Heather Catallo getting to the bottom of the water bill woes that are catching people by surprise.
So what does concrete have to do with sticker shock on your water bill? In the city of Detroit, everything. Whether you own a vacant lot or a high-rise, how you pay for drainage is changing, and that has some longtime Detroiters upset.
I really like them.
Bernice Tolles loves her vegetable garden.
That was pear tomatoes and green pepper.
This 73-year-old has lived on Detroit's west side for 49 years. Back in the 80s, when the home next door was torn down, Bernice bought the vacant lot so she could keep up the yard and the garden.
I just feel like this is not justified.
Bernice says she was shocked last fall when she suddenly started getting a water bill for this lot, in addition to the bill for her house.
The $22.50 started in last November.
The only thing on the bill for the empty lot, a drainage charge of $22.50. Bernice says she's been calling the Detroit Water and Sewerage Department to find out why she's being billed this way for rain and snow runoff.
It doesn't seem like it helped very much if you complain to them.
Bernice isn't alone.
I said, what is this crazy amount? What is this new $1,000 charge?
Detroit business owner Donna Helligman says in July, the drainage fee listed on her bill jumped from $190 to more than $1,000.
We're a little mom and pop operation. We can't afford to just take $12,000 and add it to our bills. We have mortgages, we have bills.
Donna owns 2 small strip malls along Telegraph on the west side, where Detroit's comeback hasn't completely kicked in.
This is our money literally going down the drain.
Right now, Donna is getting a green credit on her bill, so her total drainage fee is actually $382.50. But she's very worried she'll soon have to pay that full $1,000.
The first misconception is that the drainage charge is new. It is not new.
DWSD Director Gary Brown says it costs Detroit $151 million every year to transport and treat billions of gallons of stormwater runoff and snowmelt.
People have been charged for drainage charge for decades, but it was buried in the sewage rate.
Brown says for many customers, the drainage fees were based on meter size, which has nothing to do with runoff. That means some customers were paying thousands of dollars every month, while others, like downtown parking lots that don't have a water department account, were paying nothing.
When it rains on that hard surface on that parking lot, the water goes into the drain, ends up at the wastewater treatment plant to be cleaned before it can be put back out into the river. And so those customers were receiving a service that others were paying for, and that's certainly not equitable.
DWSD is now using aerial images to measure how much impervious acreage you have. Translation: the more concrete and hard surfaces on your property, such as driveways, parking lots, and rooftops, the more stormwater runoff you have. Commercial accounts started getting the revamped bills this past July. Residential customers will see the changes in July of 2018. And Brown says everyone will be given the chance to earn a green credit to keep costs down.
We like to work with them on building out green infrastructure projects, whether it's a rain garden or rain barrels, disconnection of downspouts, so that we can take stormwater out of the system and make Detroit a more environmentally friendly city.
Director Brown says they're going to work with both Donna and Bernice to walk them through the green credits. For more information about when this will affect your neighborhood, please head to WXYZ.com. I'm Heather Catallo, 7 Action News.
Wow, certainly something to think about and to prepare for if you own a business in the city, huh?
There you go. Dave.